Hi, my name is Maya, and welcome to my channel where I explore liberation. I recently bought a van, and even though there's a lot of work to be done on the inside, I currently ran into an accident with Scarlet, and here she is, where her window came out. Of course, this was my fault, but this also gave me opportunity to get a sliding window from this van. Only thing is, I have to drive all the way to Austin to get it. So join me and an amazing human as we go do that. Let's go.
From the door retracting with such force, and it reminded me of that scene in The Lion King where Mufasa is getting trampled by the wildebeest trying to save Simba.
I didn't film our first day in Austin because we got in pretty late, but our second day we finally made it to OKQ Pick Apart, and right here I'm getting scolded for filming and driving. I'll clip that audio at the end, but we made it, and I was one step closer to getting the window that I wanted, my sliding window. There she is. Last row. She's a beaut. Damn. Yeah, this is her. This is the window. Get inside and see how high they got the chairs and shit. How high oh wow. It is. Please leave a comment for quality phone tripods below, because I bought some cheap ones and they just keep breaking on me. Yeah? Why? Do you know what the memory is connected to? The first step was getting off this side panel that held some of the electronics, cup holders, so that we could get full access to the window. That was probably the quickest part of this entire process. Having a little problem. Trying to figure out how to get this window out, and I feel like there's a simpler way. Take it off, take it off. Okay.
Try using.
So, first step was trying to pry this with the hammer. Second step was whatever this is. We started to see progress after he hammered in this Z-shaped double-sided screwdriver tool. We got a lot of give after this method was done.
Yeah, staples.
Thank you. But nothing does it like the hammer. The Texas hammer. Yeah, this is not sponsored. It's just stuck in my head.
Stuck.
The other problem were these random silver nails that just wouldn't come out. They're probably one of the hardest parts about this process too.
Might have to
Wow, it's really in there. Yeah. How is the drill not working? It'll go in, but it won't go out. That's weird.
wait, stop.
That's weird.
Put it on 1.
Oh, you just put it against it.
Yeah. That should be it.
Okay.
No?
Yeah, that's good. Really trying to be careful so I don't get a splinter.
Yeah, those suck. Actually, yeah, it gets easier. You can just rip it from bottom up.
I can use my hands without
Careful though.
fucking up my, yeah. Trying to grip this thing. Use the hammer still. I have to figure out how to get that bump into the dent.
Suction cup. You good? All right.
Do the other side and I'll go up.
Okay. Oh, watch out. This thing
What?
might collapse because I remember I unscrewed it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Switch with it's got the frame. We pulled a lot off. Look at all of that. But once the frame was exposed, all we had left to do was take out the screws, and it was pretty simple from there on out. Hammer time. Hammer time.
There we go.
And after our final tough, stubborn screw, kind of pushes out a little bit.
Oh.
But I think, yeah, just pushes out.
Let me get outside.
Okay. Oh, sorry. We got a window. So I was so excited for my new sliding window until got bamboozled by not preparing. Lame. Thank God we got a warranty on that window, and then they told us that there was another Econoline, so went to go check that one out. It's white. Please. That's my birth year and favorite number, so hopefully this is just like a good sign. Okay, I see it. One of the windows is already out.
I don't see it.
It's with the top rack right there.
Alright, so this one, it's another slider. I don't know, man.
I don't fucking know either.
The other one's gone.
It is. And it looks too big anyway. Yeah, these are way too big. Oh well. So the next day after getting run off the road, yeah, that's a story for another time. In a day filled with manual labor, we decided to have our final day be a restful one. So we went on a hike and found some wood and decided that we wanted to make a fire. And of course the lighter didn't want to work for the video. We went foraging for wood this rising and found a couple of things. Little did we know this small log would be the bane of our existence for the next few hours or so. So before we left, I filled this toilet paper roll with some dryer lint, a fire starter that I found on the holy grail of social media, Pinterest. So it's a great DIY project before you go out in the woods. Now back to this tree branch being the bane in our existence.
I'm trying to work smarter, not harder.
Easy now. While he started war with that branch, I decided that I would prep some of these twigs for the beginning of our fire.
Yeah, actually, they're okay. I don't know why I wasn't in my toolbox.
When's the last time you used it?
Use tools? Make it a good, nice.
As soothing as that was to watch, we hadn't eaten up until this point, so I decided to stop fire prep and start food prep because we could only last so long. I also realized how difficult it is to try to capture yourself cutting apples without a tripod. Also, while trying to prop it between your neck and chest, so I gave up on that. And then it was time to check in on G-Man. Good. Whatever.
I didn't even hit it. I went like that.
What if you just like did your pressure thingy?
Oh, like,
Just like stood on it, just like, you know?
yeah, I'm gonna try to do that.
I could hold you.
Ooh.
Jesus.
I didn't even hit it. Okay, so I think that's a better way to do this.
Try
Stand on
attempt
one
3.
hand.
Uh-huh.
Stand on one end.
Like when it's on the ground?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, am I lifting you?
Yes.
Shit. Okay,
Okay.
that's not gonna work either.
Wait. I can't film and do this. This is wood part 10. What you got here, brother?
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and drill some holes over yonder.
Got it.
Drill some holes over yonder.
Mm-hmm.
Like so, like that. Don't mind the smoke, that's just fire.
It's the drill bit 3000.
Yeah, you can pick it up at your local Lowe's
Love it.
for $8.99.
Daily. That's a deal.
Sponsored by Lowe's. So right now I'm just I'm drilling in little starter holes so when I put the screw in, they'll fit in. And then once I go ahead and get all of these screws done, I'm gonna take the screw it in each one and then pull it out. Make the holes swap. That should make the points of breaking much easier to break, you feel me?
Let's see what brother did over here to this first hole, so we get a little example of what he's talking about.
All right, so right here we have our screw into the hole. That one's stripped, don't worry about it. It's an accident.
So this is not a good example.
It's not a good example.
All right, cut,
Yeah, cut that off.
For all your kindling needs.
Whatever he had planned worked because we had our firewood, and this is our starter fire. After that, it was time to finally eat. I had the idea to do something special with the apples. I grilled some, I soaked some, and boiled some in like this vanilla extract honey mixture. And we didn't have spoons, so we used these wooden ones, but this is the final product. After another long day of a lot of physical exertion, we just spent some time reading and playing music and took a nice long nap after this. And if you're looking to get serenaded by some more smooth sounds, follow the link in the description to support Anthony Davv's music. By the time we woke up, it was time to get moving and grooving, so we decided to make one last stop for tacos, beer, and chess. So we hit this place called Lazarus before we headed home.
You're obnoxious. You're in that.